footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I memory hunt the czar of the playbook, standing outside the Pro Football Hall of Fame, where the 2013 Hall of Fame class will get enshrined this upcoming Saturday. So let's start this video off by taking a look at the inductees.
Because what they did for my life, every time I went out, I used to play for those people. And man, I wanted to win. I mean, people talk about it, guys don't win championships, and man, I wanted to win. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to win. And I wanted to win for the fans because they deserve it. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. You know, like they're taking pictures of all the living Hall of Famers, and I'm in the front row. Like, who's gonna be alive next year? Like, only God knows. I don't worry about things I can't control. All I worry about is the legacy of what 13 and what we're gonna try to add to the Hall. Like, they have built this thing. I'm just now getting my toe in the water. So, like, I mean, life, you know, life, I mean, people can't stay alive forever. You know, so I'm more concerned about our class and the impact that we're going to have as the Hall transitions from where it's been to where it's going to go.
Special for you, though, I mean, to see all those guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that is the history of the NFL. That's, and now you're a part of it. They explained it in a way of the reason why you're in this room, the reason why you're in this picture is because the history of the NFL, or Bible of the NFL, the story couldn't be told without having you in it. In high school, I was first team All-American. I was the best wide receiver in all of high school. I could have went to any school in the country. My 5 schools that I was interested in was USC, Notre Dame, Michigan, Ohio State, and Pitt. So my mom, I was playing basketball. I was a better basketball player then, and my mom said she had a dream that one of her kids went to Ohio State. And I was the youngest boy, so that's when I decided to go to Ohio State and listen to my mom.
Giving back to the game, what would you say to a high school senior going into his senior year and what he has to do, looking back on your career, to get where you are today?
No, I wouldn't try to tell the kid to do that. Like, that's a bad goal. Like, he needs to try to have the best senior year as possible. Like, don't be dreaming about the Hall of Fame. Like, it's like you're wasting your time. Like, there's so many other things that are so more important. Like, if he's a senior, he should be trying to ensure himself getting a scholarship. All right? If he loves his parents, get your college paid for. All right? In America, if you don't have a degree, all right, you're destined to be poor your whole life. Like, those are the things I'd be trying to tell him. Like, don't try to be, because I wasn't doing that. You know? I just started thinking about being a Hall of Famer last week. Like, don't waste people's time. Like, give kids, it's okay to dream, but you have to have a realistic dream. If a high school kid right now told me, hey, Mr. Carter, I want to grow up to be just like you and be a Hall of Famer, I'd slap him in his face and be like, listen, man, you got some real goals you can accomplish. All right? Let's get your college paid for. All right? Let's be a good person. All right? Let's do that. Let's master some of them things. All right? There's no kids, man, sitting out trying to be Hall of Famers. They're really not, man. It's 25,000. Okay. Out of the high school players, all right, only 1% are only going on D1, right?
Smaller.
Okay, so you're telling me about this dream that's a 1% dream, all right? And then out of those guys, only 1% of those guys make it to the NFL, right? So that's the dream. I'm getting ready to base this kid's whole life on a dream that's not even really possible. There's a 1% and a 1% shot. And then once you get into the National Football League, 25,000 players, and then now I'm telling him, you're going to be one of only 280 people that have ever done this in the world. You know? Let's give kids a realistic opportunity to be successful. You know? I just sat in the room with all those Hall of Famers, and trust me, they didn't grow up thinking about being in the Hall of Fame.
from The Ohio State University.